Okay, one thing I will allow myself to complain about in the game is its log-on system. It's not that I have to press anything to log on. No. I'm fine with that. Ow. See, it's just like that. You just saw it. That's a problem. That it, switches between. If I log on an enemy, that's because that's the enemy I want to face. Not some other hypothetical enemy. Alright? Where did you even come from? Now, as you can see, I died there, and that means all the souls out there was lost, and that's sad. Die. Did I overlook one of them? Yeah, I must have forgotten the guy. Okay, now wait, he's there. And who did I don't know. And what I want to complain about is this. Side. And we see strangely enough, that guy who on my first time through kind of decided to hang back now always decides to run out and greet me. I'm not sure what's up with that. And now they all died. Sometimes I get a bit confused. Okay, so here's what happened when I died. I was running over here and I wanted to aim at this guy. So I pressed log on. Now, what happened wasn't that I logged on him that I was running towards. No, instead it suddenly decided it wanted to log on to one of the guys up there. Yeah, and that's so confusing because, now the center camera, the doubles as the log on button, so that can get confusing. But what happened was that I ran this way and wanted to log on to the guy in here. But instead it chose to decide to log on to the guy to the left of me who was not even fighting, and I was running forward, so my character turns to that direction and runs straight through that hole there. And I gotta say, that's a bit of a cheap death. I mean, I can own up to my mistakes, I think, but I'd say that was kind of cheap. So the log-on system is definitely suboptimal for anything but bosses. Or anything with multiple enemies. Because, simply put, it doesn't respect your decisions. Also, I accidentally unequipped my shield. How embarrassing. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about, and I already almost used up my Estus flasks. Oh, this is going great, isn't it? But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, it just did it again. This time I was fighting 3 dudes. I was locked on to one of them, ready to swing, and then suddenly decided to lock on to the guy who was standing on a roof nearby. And then my character was suddenly swinging into the air and got stabbed in the kidney. Just saying, that's not optimal. It's like, it tries to focus on whoever I'm fighting, but, if I want to fight somebody, I'll fucking tell the game I'll be fighting that, okay? It's just... That's a bit frustrating for a log-on system, because, it doesn't actually lock on. That's the whole point. It shifts, it changes. That can cause way more confusion than absolutely necessary. Just saying. Okay, so I did find something new on the way. Apparently, I can go in here. I quite frankly apparently forgot that door even existed. I was busy around here. So, yeah. Also almost close to the other area, so that's that. I managed to solve my log-on problems, but did try removing something called auto log-on, thought that might be the culprit. But no. Gold pine resin. Turns out that was just for, actually shooting people and stuff. Oh, they did that again. You see, that was something that killed me at one point, more or less. That I was trying to shoot this guy who was running at me, and oh yeah, I managed to get here with way more Estus. I actually think I had like 6 Estus when I started this, instead of the normal 5. So yeah, that was weird. Maybe the game took pity on me. I do make a pretty pitiful explorer now, don't I? Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, one of those dudes were like running at me, bent over and ready to stab me around the guts. I fired at him, I had locked on him and everything, and the projectile sailed straight over his head. So yeah, that sucked. Gotta get up here and deal with those two, otherwise they'll just shoot me in the back the moment I try to cross. You went dead! Fuck! Fuck! Ah! Fuck! Fuck! Okay, I'm back. Died on the way a couple of times, I must admit. I'm starting to suspect the lock-on function is actually in league with the enemy. And this time I'm going to be at, you know, not full health, but fullish health. Because otherwise, you know, I'm just going to make a mistake here and die. I die again. No, you don't. I'm done with you buggers. Oh! There we go. Doesn't seem like there's much up here. Praise the sun. Yo, the sun's that direction, you don't. What does this say? Try a plunging attack. On what? I mean, need something to plunge on, if that be... Well, suppose if the item is up ahead, I could learn them back here. That could actually be fun. Wait a second. Praise the sun. That door has Wi-Fi too. Yeah, I figured as much. Where is it? There's a fucking bosk. Yeah! Figured as much. That would be why there's a white door on both ends. Figure that wouldn't have worked. Fuck! Is there a way to run faster? Nah, I should check, but now I need to make my way up there again. Fuck! Right, I'm back. Having just killed the archers. And as you can see, I'm in considerably better condition than last time. Also, I found out that yes, you can indeed run faster. Which I imagine will be really useful now. No? Let's test it out, shall we? Oh boy, that was close. You know one thing that I find really annoying? If an enemy has already committed to an attack and is jumping through the air, he should not be allowed to turn in midair. Just saying, that's kinda cheap. If he's already flying through the air, then he should be able to change his direction and punch me in the noggin with his giant axe. Just saying, that ain't fair. You know, it kind of occurs to me that there's a path there I haven't chosen. I might as well check down here. Might actually be better than fighting that that looks like a big guy. And he has his back to me. So, you know... Hi! Yep. Well, this was more heavily armored opponents, wasn't it? Yep. The fuck are you? What sort of well, I guess I shouldn't have gone that way because fucking Sauron was waiting down there to turn me into a shish kebab. Jeez! Alright, I'm back. As you may notice, things went considerably less well this time, so I'm properly fucked. You know, it's nice I can get my flask refilled at the bonfire, but I really could use some more of them. Wish I could pick some up. Alright, so he's going to come running. I'm going to run back here. Didn't I just press lock on? I could have sworn. Again, I don't mind that he has a leaping attack. What I mind is that he can change direction in midair to aim for me. That just strikes me as kinda cheap. I'm okay with him leaping, I'm okay with that thing doing super damage because he's a giant fucking demon, was going to smash that thing around my head. I'm over about doing damage. I just don't think it's okay that he can change directions at a whim while leaping. When he leaps, he should, you know, be dedicated to that attack. So anyway, I think I'm going to have to quit here to prevent myself from having a complete fit. Next time I play, I will of course start from the boss. Don't worry about that. In the meantime, I'm going to try to consider what I can do. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. The skeletons will kick my ass pretty well, and well, when I'm trying to went downstairs, the Dark Lord saw and said no go, and then beat my face in. So yeah. This has been Eric Coburn, this has been Let's Play Dark Souls Blind. See you all around.